The Hollywood Museum presents Hollywood Museum Squares. The Hollywood Museum, Hollywood's official museum, features the world's largest collection of Tinseltown memorabilia and showbiz treasures. From Marilyn Monroe's $1 Million Dress and Hannibal Lecter's Cell, complete with original props from Silence of the Lambs, to the Beverly Hillbillies' famous Model T. It's all right here. Visit the Hollywood Museum, where Tinseltown magic comes alive. And now, our special presentation of the Hollywood Museum Squares. From impressionistic comedy, Rich Little. From Happy Days, Anson Williams. From the Bionic Woman, Lindsay Wagner. From The Tonight Show, Teresa Ganzel. From Little House on the Prairie, Alison Arngrim. From Star Trek, Rico Anderson. From True Blood, Carolyn, Henessy. From Days of Our Lives, Kevin Spirtas. And from the center square, Bruce Vilanch. They are the Hollywood Museum Squares. And here's your host, Tom Bergeron.
Stop. Thank you, Shadoe Stevens. It is a real honor to be here hosting the Hollywood Museum Squares. You know, the 6 years that I hosted our version of Hollywood Squares, I can tell you the commute was never this easy. It's remarkable. Let's say, hello, stars.
Hello.
Wonderful. And of course, no game would be complete without people to play it. So let's meet our contestants first. Ms. Circle, tell us your name and a bit about yourself.
My name is Christina. I'm a vocal coach, and I love Broadway and classic film.
Now, Mr. X, this much well, I'll let you introduce yourself first, and then if you don't share it, I'll share something we know about you. Mr. X, your name and something about yourself.
Hi, my name is Philip, and I'm a freelance writer. Fun fact, I've never played a game of tic-tac-toe in my life.
All right, so this is your virgin tic-tac-toe game.
Perfect spot.
We will be gentle, Philip. We will be gentle. Here's for the benefit of Philip and anybody else on this planet or any others that haven't played tic-tac-toe. Here's how it works. The object of the game is you get 3 stars in a row, either across, up or down, or diagonally. You have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. A little Hollywood hooey. That's how you get the square. Now, I understand there was a cryptocurrency toss backstage before the show. Christina, you get to start this tic-tac-toe fest and show Philip how it works.
I will go with Bruce Vilanch.
Bruce Vilanch, my buddy Bruce Center.
Broadway, you could go with me, yes.
Did Whoopi leave anything in the center square for you there, Bruce?
You know, a sandwich, of course. You knew me well. She knows me well.
How come your hair is the same color and mine turned white?
Oh, my God. Careful planning. What do you mean?
Okay. Here we go, Bruce. During wintertime, does the Eiffel Tower shrink 6 inches?
Of course, it's cold out.
Hello.
Well, metal contracts, so I think, yes, it probably does.
All right. Bruce says yes. Christina, agree or disagree?
I will agree.
Yes, it does. Circle gets the square to start. All right. So that's how it goes, Philip. Who do you want to go to?
I'll go with Carolyn Henessy.
All right, Carolyn Henessy, Emmy winner from Jesse, of course, True Blood and General Hospital. Other credits. Carolyn, welcome. Good to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Wonderful. Now, who is quoted to have said, "It's a good thing I was born a girl, otherwise I'd be a drag queen"?
Mother Teresa.
Oh!
So sorry. I'm sorry. That was Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
I love you, but I'm going to disagree.
You can love me and still disagree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, it probably wasn't your best option there, Philip, because that's correct. Dolly Parton. So Rico gets the square. Christina,
I will take Kevin Spirtas for the win, please.
I thought you might. Kevin, is it true you have 9 Emmy wins for your Amazon Prime series After Forever? You co-created, star in that one?
I have 6.
Oh.
Who's counting?
Oh.
You know what? I was looking at it upside down. It looked like 9, so that's my bad.
There you go.
Let's take a look at this photo. Lurking in the basement of the Hollywood Museum is the actual prison corridor set used in The Silence of the Lambs starring Anthony Hopkins. Which star was originally set to portray Hannibal Lecter? Al Pacino, Gene Hackman, or Robert De Niro?
I'm going to say Robert De Niro.
All right, Christina for the win. He says Robert De Niro.
I will agree.
Gene Hackman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
X gets the square. Philip, you're still in this game. Where do you want to go next?
Lindsay Wagner.
Lindsay Wagner, movie of the week queen, whose best actress Emmy for The Bionic Woman, coincidentally, given that this is the Hollywood Museum Squares, it resides where, Lindsay?
In the Hollywood Museum.
Yes, appropriately enough. Good to see you again. Now you did the version of Hollywood Squares with Bruce and myself back in the day, right?
Yeah, it was
good to see you again.
a few months back.
Yeah, a few months ago. When planning a trip to a nude beach, Lindsay, what should you not do?
Or get something to sit on. Well, maybe don't assume that clothes are optional.
Okay, don't assume clothing is optional. Philip, do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to disagree on this one.
Actually, yeah, that's correct. You shouldn't assume clothing is optional. So Circle gets that square. Christina, a break for you. Where would you like to go?
I will go with Teresa Ganzel for the win, please.
All right, Teresa, comedian known for the Tea Time Girl on The Tonight Show, starting with Richard Pryor in the movie The Toy. Great to see you, Teresa. Busty, Coxsackie, and Climax can all be found where?
All be found at that gentleman's club by the airport. Actually, these are all places, they're locations, they're cities in New York.
They're cities in New York, Christina.
I'll agree.
Yeah, they're cities in New York. You're right. Yes. And the win! 500 points! All right. Congratulations, Chris. So, Philip, that's how you play tic-tac-toe. Hopefully, after this word, you'll play better. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Peter Marshall, and we're so glad you're enjoying the special edition of Hollywood Museum Squares. You know, back in 1966, when Hollywood Squares premiered, I thought it would probably be a 13-week gig. Then we did the show for 16 years daytime and 8 years in primetime. It was the most fun and the easiest thing I've ever done in show business. So hats off to my buddies, John Davidson and Tom Bergeron, who did a wonderful job carrying on the Squares tradition of laughs and fun. It's a pleasure to join them and our other hosts for this series of the Hollywood Museum Squares, spotlighting the Hollywood Museum and its fine work preserving our entertainment industry history. Oh, by the way, thanks to you for being here. You know, we couldn't do it without you.
Hi, I'm Danelle Dadigan, president and founder of the Hollywood Museum in the historic Max Factor building here in Hollywood. When we originally thought up the idea to invite Hollywood personalities to send in their short videos to use on the Hollywood Museum's social media platforms, we honestly had no idea of the overwhelming response we would receive.
I've been in the Hollywood Museum's collection for years. It's such a fun place to be.
One of my favorite exhibits from television is the chair that Edith Ann, Lily Tomlin, as Edith Ann sat in on Laughing. It's so huge.
Jane, by the way, sends her love. Thank you for thinking of us as trailblazers rather than as museum pieces.
Visit the Hollywood Museum.
Hope to see you there soon.
I truly love the Hollywood Museum.
And check out the Hollywood Museum and all of its wonderful exhibits.
So I hope to see you there as soon as possible.
We hope that you get a chance to come out and visit.
I guarantee you're going to have a wonderful time. I hope everyone will take a moment to check out these wonderful videos and send us a comment.
All right, welcome back to the Hollywood Museum Squares. Our first game was won by Christina. This second game is also worth 500 points. And Philip, you get to start. Who do you want to pick?
I'm going to try my luck with Rich Little.
Rich Little. Rich Little, of course, impressionist, best-selling author, headliner, and current resident of Las Vegas, Nevada. Rich, great to see you.
Good to be here.
Johnny Carson.
Be anywhere.
Yeah. Johnny Carson once said he did this when he was 12 years old. Did what?
He got his first divorce. You know, at all four of my weddings, they threw minute rice. Okay, I think the answer to that would be, I read his biography, so it was, I think when he was about 15, he won a magic contest.
All right, Philip, Rich says he won a magic contest as a young boy. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree with this one.
Actually, no, he stole a ring from Woolworth. Circle gets that square, the sordid past of Johnny Carson. All right, Christina, your turn. Where you want to go?
I will go with the fabulous Alison Arngrim, please.
Alison Arngrim, author, comedian, best known for 10 years as Nellie on Little House on the Prairie. Hello, Alison.
Hello, hello.
All right, take a look at this. Oh. That is the legendary Margaret O'Brien next to her 1945 Juvenile Oscar for Outstanding Child Actress of the Year. It was returned to her in 1995 because 10 years after receiving it, it was stolen. Who took it?
I gave it back. I never got nominated, and she got the. All right, I gave it. Actually, it's really weird. It's so weird. It's family jealousy when there's child actors gets out of control. It was her cousin, her own cousin, took it.
Wow, her own cousin. What do you say, Christina? Agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
Actually, it's weird, but it wasn't her cousin. It was her maid. It was her maid, the little kleptomaniac on the prairie. So X gets that square. All right, things are looking good for you potentially here, Philip.
Let's go with Rico Anderson.
Rico Anderson, Ambassador Salak on Star Trek, pointed ears being hidden under the hair right now. Rico, good to have you with us. Yeah, there you go. In 1970, before this area of the White House was turned into the press briefing room, it was used for something else. For what?
Oh, twerking contests. It was big back then. This wasn't as advertised.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, it was once used as, believe it or not, a pool.
A pool. All right. Do you believe it, Philip? A pool.
I'm going to disagree.
It was an indoor swimming pool.
Oh.
True circle. Gets that square. Break for you, Christina. Where do you want to go next?
The fabulous Carolyn Henessy, please.
All right, Carolyn Henessy.
Fabulous.
Wonderful. Carolyn, a blackjack dealer. Let me start again and get my composure.
Okay.
A blackjack dealer has a soft 17. What does that mean?
It means he has a divorce coming very soon. It means I play blackjack, so it means he has an ace.
He has an ace. Christina?
I'll agree.
Yeah, that's right. He has an ace. Any 17 with an ace counted as 11 is considered soft circle gets that square. All right, let's look at the board. Okay, Philip, as you're looking at the board, where do you want to go next?
I want to go with Teresa Ganzel to block.
I thought you might. Teresa, you have this fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you. Is this real?
Sounds like something a quack would diagnose.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. Okay, I want to say, no, that's ridiculous. That sounds stupid and weird. I'm going to say no.
Okay, that's a fairly definitive no, Philip. What do you think?
I'm going to have to agree.
Well, it's real, actually. Yeah, it is real. It's called anatotophobia. Let me say it as WC. Hey, can you say that as W.C. Fields, Rich? Anatotophobia?
Anatotophobia.
That's I like it better when Rich says.
My favorite drink.
Now, we can't give you that one, Christina. You have to earn it yourself, presuming, you're going to go there. What's your choice?
I will go with Teresa Ganzel for the win, please.
Yeah, I don't need to lead the contestant, but good choice. All right, Teresa, this is another visual question, so look at this. Seen here is the fabulous Barbara Eden making her iconic pose as Jeannie from the classic sitcom I Dream of Jeannie when the Hollywood Museum celebrated her 88th birthday. Barbara once said that, in her opinion, it's what ended up ruining the show. What?
Network naval inspection.
Network naval obsession.
No, you know what? What it was really when her character married Tony.
Okay, so Christina, it's when she married Tony on the show. Do you agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
Yeah, that's right. When she married Tony, played by Larry Hagman. Circle gets the square and another 500 points. All right, we're going to take a break to work on Philip's self-esteem, but we'll be right back. 1,000-point game right after this.
There's always something happening at the Hollywood Museum, where celebrities and fans alike come to celebrate over 100 years of Hollywood history. Outside on the red carpet, excitement builds, stars arrive, paparazzi pounce, news cameras roll, glitz and glamour is everywhere. The museum's book signings and celebrity tributes are the best place to stargaze in Hollywood. Join the standing room only crowds as Hollywood celebrates the iconic and legendary members of the entertainment industry. All this and much more at the Hollywood Museum, where Tinseltown magic comes alive.
Hello, I'm Danelle Dadigan, president and founder of the Hollywood Museum in the historic Max Factor building in Hollywood. On behalf of the entire Hollywood Museum family, we would like to thank the more than 40 personalities, directors, producers, writers, and crew who have so graciously come together for these truly remarkable productions of the Hollywood Museum Squares.
In 5, 4, a big applause, everyone. 3, 2.
So many of the original stars of this hit game show are featured in the museum, including its 3 famous hosts, the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall, John Davidson, and Tom Bergeron. The Hollywood Squares entertained audiences for more than 40 years in many incarnations. We invite you to sit back alone or with your family, play along with your favorite stars, and enjoy the rest of the show.
All righty, welcome back to the Hollywood Museum Squares. We're about to start game number 3. This one's worth 1,000 points. Now, if we run out of time in this game or any other game, our contestants get 250 points for every square they have on the board. Christina, you won the last game, so Philip, you get to start this 1,000-point game.
Anson Williams.
All right, Anson Williams, award-winning director-producer, also known by his name as Potsy on Happy Days. How you doing, Anson?
Never heard of the guy.
I never heard of the guy either. Yeah, there you go. All right, here we go. Almost said it. Okay, Potsy. All right, Anson.
Thanks a lot.
If an Englishman gave his girlfriend oh, good Lord. Okay, if an Englishman gave his girlfriend a toad in the hole, what is she getting?
Pregnant.
Yeah.
You got it.
So I love this show. I think I'm going to stick with food.
Oh, all right. Philip, it's food.
I'm going to agree.
You're going to agree. You're right. It's food. It's Yorkshire pudding. That's good start for you, Philip. Christina, where would you like to go?
I will go with the amazing Lindsay Wagner, please.
The amazing Lindsay Wagner. All right, Lindsay, you're at the zoo. You see an elephant sucking on its own trunk. Is this normal?
I don't know, but I don't think we should be watching. Sure, maybe if he's stressed out being in.
All right. So, yes, it's normal. Christina, what do you think?
I'll agree.
Yeah, it is. A baby elephant sucks its trunk like a baby sucks its thumb. Circle.
Right,
Get that square. There you go. Philip, over to you.
I'll go with the beautiful Hitchcock blonde Bruce Vilanch.
Nailed it.
Bruce Vilanch. Oh, yes. That's how we always introduced you back in the old days.
That's true. A psycho with vertigo. That's
Tippy, tippy, tippy.
tippy. Birds everywhere.
Indeed. Ricky Martin said, "It's tiny. What can I do?" What was he referring to?
He's wrong. It's huge. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. Put me in the museum now. I've overstepped. Well, it's tiny. What can I do? Well, you know, he shakes his tuchus a lot. His that's French for his butt, and I think that's he was referring to his butt. It's tiny. What can I do? I shake it.
All right, his butt. Philip, do you agree or disagree?
I'm actually going to disagree.
His butt. It's right. Circle.
Did I do that?
That square. Christina, back to you.
I will go with the lovely Teresa Ganzel for the win, please.
For the win. A potential blowout. Let's see if it is. Here's another great photo, Teresa, from the Hollywood Museum. This time, it's an exhibit showcasing the incredible career of Lily Tomlin. Now, even though they weren't under contract, the movie 9 to 5 was specifically written for Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, and Dolly Parton. But which funny lady was also considered for Lily's role of Violet Newstead? Was it Shelley Long, Carol Burnett, or Whoopi Goldberg?
I'm going to say Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett, Christina, agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
You're right. That's
wow.
Get the square and 1,000 points. Okay, we're going to start another 1,000-point game. Another chance for Philip to realize you can be a winner, Philip. You can be a winner.
I'll go with Kevin Spirtas.
Oh,
Kevin Spirtas. All right, Kevin. Sorry, I'm seeing some of these for the first time. Someone is blowing a sack butt. Is this okay?
Of course it's okay, but it's going to definitely cost you extra. I'm going to say yes.
All right, he says yes. I think I saw it in a prison movie once, but he says yes. Agree or disagree?
Let's agree. I agree.
Yeah, actually, yes, it's a musical instrument like a trombone.
Woo!
That's the square. Things you learn on Hollywood Museum squares, right? Christina, where do you want to go?
What are you going to do?
Let's go with the hilarious Rich Little, please.
Rich Little. All right, Rich. Which classic radio and TV star's real name was Benjamin Kowalski?
Well, if you look at my marriage certificate, you'll see the name Benny Kowalski because that's my real name, you know. Speaking of marriage, do you know that Mary and I were married on a farm? So the chickens could get free rice. Oh, Benjamin Kowalski is Jack Benny's real name.
Jack Benny, Christina, agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
Jack Benny it is, circle.
Wow.
All right, Philip, over to you.
Lindsay Wagner.
Lindsay Wagner up in the top right. Lindsay, Marilyn Monroe once said, if you're going to be two-faced, at least make one of them what?
Look like John F. Kennedy. Oh my God. At least make one of them pretty.
Make one of them pretty. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
That's right, Philip. Make one of them pretty. X gets the square. All right, back over to you, Christina.
I will go with Anson Williams for the block, please.
I thought you might. Anson, most of them are curved and an average about 8 inches. And a man once ate 81 of them in an hour. Like a Bruce question.
I had those videos destroyed. Did you, though? I'm beginning to wonder.
Okay.
What are they, Anson? Curved, average about 8 inches, and a man once ate 81 of them in an hour.
That would be hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
I'm going to agree.
Bananas. Bananas. We can't give you that square, Philip. You got to earn that one yourself.
Anson Williams for the win.
See, you're learning how to play tic-tac-toe. There you go. Anson, do ants have brains?
Not if you talk to my Aunt Helen. Yes.
All right, Philip, for the win and 1,000 points. He says, yes, ants have brains. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to disagree.
Yes, they do. You have brains. Circle gets the block. You're still up. All right. That lovely sound means the fries are done. No, it means we're out of time. So let's give you 250 points for every square you have on the board. That means you get 500 points, Philip. Christina, you get 2,500 points. You are today's winner of the Hollywood Squares. But because we're the picture of fairness here, we want to give everyone a chance to experience the fun of the Hollywood Museum. So both of you win our prize package. Shadoe, tell them all about it.
It's a private, celebrity-hosted tour for 10 of the Hollywood Museum. Yes, you and your friends will have a celebrity-guided tour of the most fabulous collection of Hollywood memorabilia in the world. It's all there. One-of-a-kind props, costumes, scripts, photographs, and posters. Over 10,000 showbiz treasures. And you'll visit the salon where legendary makeup artist Max Factor created the looks of Hollywood's golden era greats. The Hollywood Museum, where Tinseltown magic comes alive.
All right, thank you very much, and congratulations to both of you. Enjoy those tours when we can take tours again. To everybody at home, I want to thank you for watching this special version of our show. And please check out the Hollywood Museum for more great memorabilia from the history of American motion pictures and television. Thanks to all of our stars. You are absolutely wonderful. And to you at home, we have even more fun for you. Be sure to check out our other special shows with more classic stars, hosted by the guy with the greatest hair in show business, John Davidson. I'm Tom Bergeron. Thanks for joining us. See you next time on the Hollywood Museum Square.